I'm Catherine Abbott, and I am the program coordinator here at the Birdhouse Neighborhood Center. The Birdhouse is a community center. It's a gathering space for the 4th and Gill neighborhood, the surrounding neighborhoods, and also the broader Knoxville area. We hold some of our own events for each of the different audiences, including artistic events, musical performances, meetings of local groups, speaker presentations, and so much more. The mission of the Birdhouse Neighborhood Center is to build community and equity in the area by providing a unique historic building to offer diverse educational, artistic, and social gatherings.
My name is Bill Murrah, and I'm one of the volunteers at the Birdhouse Neighborhood Center. I'm one of the co-chairs of the Building and Grounds Committee, and I'm on the leadership team for the whole thing. When I first came to be connected to this place, it wasn't called the Birdhouse. It was just an old building where there were some people from UT and from some churches running some programs for kids. There wasn't an organization per se, but it seemed like it had a lot of potential for the community to have more say-so in how the place was run, to be empowered to form its own organization. And so we started doing that, and people in the neighborhood were happy with the programs for the young people, but they wanted more.
Do you see how it kind of looks green?
Does it look greenish?
Yeah. But look, it turns blue.
Look how
when it gets in the
pretty.
air.
It was called the 4th and Gill Neighborhood Center, and the neighborhood didn't have a name itself, and then gradually the neighborhood took the name of this place.
In the lounge area? What are we calling that? Lounge.
I worked out of this building for 10 years, starting in 1972. We started with nothing. I was making $200 a month, and our annual budget was $7,000. We gradually developed a staff. We had our own Vista program, which is like AmeriCorps. We eventually had our own newspaper. There were some really significant victories for our neighborhood. We got federal funds in here to do housing rehabilitation and streets and sidewalks and parks development. By the 80s and 90s, the space was rented out for a while to a woman who had a daycare center. And then around 2008 to 2010, a group of people came together, called themselves the Birdhouse, started doing arts programs here. One of the significant things that happened around 2011 or so was that there were some people in the neighborhood who talked about selling the building. And then the neighborhood voted to keep it. And then this organization was created, this new nonprofit called the Birdhouse. They ran the place and had all kinds of creative programs going on here, from food programs to music and culture, and it was really an exciting time. COVID came, that completely dismantled. After COVID, we had to make a decision what to do here, and the neighborhood had a significant vote. 65% of the people who voted said, let's keep this place as a neighborhood center, as a community center for community activities.
My background is in publishing with a large nonprofit in the DC area. When I moved down here, I was really looking for a more mission-focused business to work with, and I was also looking to connect with my neighbors and the community. So when this position became available at the Birdhouse Neighborhood Center, I really felt like my interest and expertise in nonprofits would be a good fit for helping them restart after the pandemic and grow into a successful nonprofit. We also rent the main floor of the space and the front porch and backyard to different local groups and individuals. We really strive to keep our prices at below market value to ensure that the space is accessible for everyone. Lastly, we rent rooms in the building to 4 different businesses. So there's 4 offices in the building, And we also try to keep those rental costs low to make sure that we can provide a service to some local businesses as well.
Well, my name is Jarius Bush, also known as Jay Bush. I am an artist, organizer, and the co-founder of the Good God Collective. And we are in the studio space where we record all our music and plan on how to bring hip hop to the community. So I first became involved with the Birdhouse, I think back in 2009, while I was serving a term in the AmeriCorps. I became good friends with a guy by the name of Mike Miller that was serving the AmeriCorps with me. We both found interest in making music, and we started a band by the name of The Theorists. And shortly after us coming together and making music, we decided like, yo, we need to get together and actually find a space where we can practice. So we stumbled upon a Birdhouse. We rented the space downstairs. We rented it every Thursday, and we'll come out here and practice. Just the nature of being in proximity of a building that focuses on like organizing and community, it brought us the bright idea to actually start a collective of artists. So in 2013, we founded the Good God Collective and rented this studio space. And we've been here ever since.
This the vibe for the summer if you're ready or not. Chilling with the crew or going back to the spot, but you lie. Stop playing.
In 2017, the Good God Collective got together and we decided to host showcases here at the Birdhouse that not only uplifted the work that we were doing, but also put a spotlight on some of the young up-and-coming artists here. And we started a showcase by the name of Flight School. And we thought it was a cool name because, you know, we're at the Birdhouse, so the metaphor in that is you come to the Birdhouse to learn how to fly. And yeah, that showcase for me was so dope because I met so many dope young artists. And it was cool because we actually marketed the shows with the artists being the focal point. One of my friends got so inspired that he shot a whole music video with all the artists that he liked from Flight School. And he actually shot it all here at the Birdhouse. We picked different locations at the Birdhouse and we shot a different verse with each artist.
That seasoned heckler, kitchen wrecker, the spice checker. Heard you got a problem with sauce, well then you better call Drew, cause this dude shit palace is high school. Tectonic with the plate with volcanoes and typhoon.
I don't think I'd be the artist I am today without the Birdhouse. You know, cause the Birdhouse is all about creating a space for people to be able to create whatever idea that they have and actualize it, bring it to reality. It helped me with that because I felt like if I want to really do something, it's possible. And this space allowed me to bring all my wild ideas to reality.
The Birdhouse Neighborhood Center is off to a really great start since beginning again after the pandemic. I really hope in the future that we continue to be able to offer low-cost rentals to different individuals and groups in the greater Knoxville area to make sure that it's accessible for everyone. So right now we've had so many wonderful events and programs, but the possibilities are endless.